What stood out for me when I was choosing other schools was definitely the academic excellence at St Clare's. St Clare's has an 100% success rate for the IB, so it was a very big incentive for me to come here. The international environment as well really attracted me to the school, and being told about the school, I realized that I was going to have a lot of freedom and independence here, which is something that I really wanted because I wanted to get out of my comfort zone, which I was in back home.
So the component of the IB that I've enjoyed the most is the ability to take a wide range of subjects and to really study those subjects in depth for 2 years.
I definitely enjoy having independence in my timetable, a lot of free time to study. Yes, we do have mandatory classes that we have to attend through the whole day, but your revision and how you plan out the rest of your work is completely up to you. So St. Clare's gives a lot of independence to young students who are 16, 17-year-olds, which I think is a very important skill to learn before we go to university.
It gives you a sort of level of maturity as well once you come to the end of the course.
It's kind of like expand my knowledge, like because we do like 2 languages and one, like for me I did 2 humanities, so it's kind of like give me a more broad choice for my university. So there's a range of subjects I can choose for my university, not like A-level they only offer like 3 subjects.
I have definitely had to learn how to balance my strong and weak subjects because the IB diploma is very demanding. You do 6 subjects and you're not going to be very strong in all of them, so you have to identify your weaknesses and your strengths, as well being able to plan out your study, knowing what methods work for you in terms of do you work better with notes or flashcards or having group exercises, which is something that's very big here in St. Clare's and is very encouraged as we do the IB.
I believe the course has improved my academic development by especially improving my management skills, my time management skills, and overall organization, by managing all the different deadlines, especially within the second year.
Also having the component of CAS, it allows for development outside of the classroom. It's a distraction from the work, and it allows you to meet new people, to try new activities. And the CAS program, since there's not a lot of commitment and there's a lot of flexibility, you're able to explore a wide range of areas. And I think that that's very unique about this program. My teachers have been very supportive. The small class sizes really help because you're able to gain individual attention and if you have questions, it's not a lot of lecture style, but more students contributing their own experiences. And as it's a global community, everybody comes with their own experiences, which really enhances the classwork that we're learning. And the teachers, they're very open to trying new ways of teaching. There's a lot of engagement in the classroom with presentations and a wide range of projects. So it really helps you understand the material more in depth.
Teachers offer extra help sessions after school, which you can go to ask specific questions or ask to repeat concepts that you didn't understand in a lesson. Very many teachers also offer notes on our Microsoft Teams application for our different subjects, and they also send different resources, past papers, questions and tips on how to answer IB questions or even how to do your coursework, and they're all very helpful.
There's a lot of balance and independence, and this is really emphasized from day one when you get here. The IB, it's a very difficult program and it's very demanding, but having a community where everyone is going through the same experience, it really helps. And this is carried forward into university, where we're more prepared now to balance our own work, to also engage in outside activities. CAS encourages you to explore different activities and sports, and also engage in service. So I think that those are really components that I will carry forward with me.
Did like a lot of internal assessment and extended essay, so it's really helped us to know more better like how the essay structure will be like, and how to like we need to have like, for example, we need to have like critical thinking skills, and we need to say like advantage disadvantage of one point. So it's really helped us like to be more knowledgeable and more critical thinking in our like learning.
I received an offer from the University of British Columbia in Canada, and I applied for geology. and that is the path that I'd like to go down. Hopefully I'll do an undergraduate in geology and hopefully a master's in planetary science, because I'm very interested in the Earth and the planets, and I hope one day to work for a very big company like NASA and probably help understand more about our Earth and our solar system altogether.
I applied to 4 universities in Australia and 5 universities in UK and 1 in New Zealand. So currently I have received 3 from Australia University, University of Melbourne, Queensland and Western Australia. And for UK, I received offer from Southampton, Lancaster, Reading, Sheffield and Leeds. I chose business management as my subject.
I want to go into the field of public health. I've sort of switched since I've come here. I was really interested in medicine, kind of like pure medicine, and then through my subject choices, I sort of explored the human side of geography a little bit more, and politics and policy, and so I'm looking to go into public policy with sort of an emphasis on health. St
Clare has helped me to reach my goal to get an offer from Boston University, which was one of my top choices. I've also received many offers from some good universities, of course, including Boston University, St Gallen, IE, and University of Florida, University of Miami, for all the majors that I intended to apply for, which are economics, mathematical economics, a few for data science as well, and finance and accountability.
So what really stood out to me about the careers program from my time in pre-IB until the end of IB2 now is the emphasis from the start on what do you want to do, and I think that separates St Clare's career support from a lot of career support that my friends have told me about, or career support at my previous school, is the emphasis isn't on where do you want to go for university, but more on what do you want to do and how can we help you get there. So I think that's really crucial in terms of developing our subject choices and understanding what we want to do and how we can engage in activities and different lectures to really help us get there. So the careers department offers a lot of one-on-one support. They're always available for meetings, and they engage a lot with the whole year group during different sessions throughout the year. Their comprehensive website has a lot of resources, and they work hard to really make sure that we have opportunities to explore our interests outside of the classroom and during lectures and throughout different events in Oxford.
In terms of the application process, they help you identify what course you would like to apply, which countries you would like to apply for depending on different criteria. Like for example, are you looking for financial aid? Are you looking to live in a big city? Are you looking for a small university? And then writing personal statements or admission essays. The careers team is very helpful because they constantly give you feedback and are open to helping you develop your ideas and execute whatever vision that you want in your admission essay to portray who you are to the university that you're applying to.
I've taken a few other clubs outside of the IB curriculum. I've also created a few clubs of mine, for example, the Finance magazine, which is a mix between finance and St Clare's magazine. And yeah, it's the main objective of this club was to spread finance literacy throughout the whole school. And then I've also taken a part of the youth parliament that was created last year, and it was a student-led organization. I've also taken a part in the local environmental action group, where we would pick up garbage from local parks and restructure the parks in order for for the general nature to be more pleasing to the eye.
One of my biggest extracurricular activities here was being a member of the student council, and we had different initiatives. For example, trying to reduce the use of plastic around the school by implementing water fountains, planning different events for students to take part in, for Valentine's Day, for prom, and MUN is very big here because there's a lot of spirit around MUN, so that's something that I also did. I also participated in a chemistry Olympiad, both in IB1 and IB2, and I won bronze certificates. So yes, I've done a lot outside my academics.
I have participated like volunteering in the charity shop, and I think that's really helped me to get like improve my social skills, and also like helped me to get like better knowing about the future, because like it's kind of like working in a public environment, so it's really helped me to like know, because I'm doing like cashier and all kind of stuff, so it's really helped me to get into the society more better.
St Clare's has a very wide range of CAS experiences. I have done different CAS activities every single term since I arrived in St Clare's, which has really helped me because I've understood the activities that I like to do, the activities that I don't like to do. For example, I really enjoyed cooking CAS. I enjoyed learning how to knit in Knitting for Needs. I also really enjoyed book club because we read books from different parts of the world and discuss them with different people. I also did badminton, and I also did the gym CAS, where you have a planned gym session with the CAS coordinator, which was also very fun. And you also get to make a lot of new friends from CAS, especially when you're settling in IB1.
My favorite CAS experience is volleyball, because like for me, volleyball is one of my biggest hobbies, and I have like do this for a really long time. So in this school, like in volleyball CAS, we have like practice our skills, and also like we have like some compete with other school. So like I really like enjoy this moment, and it's really helped me to like release stress.
My friend encouraged me to join the football team last year because she had really enjoyed it, and I was a little bit worried that it would be very competitive, or that I would be very bad. But it was really a welcoming environment, and I've really enjoyed being a part of the team. It's very supportive. I also really enjoyed leading MedSoc. I found it very interesting to support students with a range of interests within the medical field, and collaborating with my peers was really fun in terms of planning.
The Economics Club has been really helpful in uncovering the economics that lies behind, for example, sporting events like the Champions League, or other events as well, which is really interesting, and understanding more other interesting economic theories. And then it has also been one of my other favorites has been eco-schools, because I've been able to spread more awareness about global warming within the school, and I've been personally active in trying to find different ways to mitigate such problems.
Participating in many different CAS activities allowed me to develop collaboration and leadership skills, particularly with DofE.
I think the main skill that I've been able to develop is team working better in a team. I've also been able to improve my skill of listening more to my teammates, to what they have to offer within the team, their ideas. And yeah, generally just being open more to ideas from other people.
From CAS, I've developed a skill of perseverance, and this is especially because you're not going to feel like going to CAS every single week, but you're just going to push through because you realize that it's important not only for your diploma but also to take a break from the academics. Doing CAS really breaks the cycle of hard academic work, because you go on walks, you exercise, you talk to people, and you have different interactions, which really helps you break the monotony as you're doing the IB.
Having the opportunity to travel to Milan at the beginning of IB1 for a leadership conference was a really cool opportunity to collaborate with students from a different school that were also studying the IB, and really learn from them and the guest speakers, and collaborate together on an activity and learn new skills and meet new people and explore new cities. It was really cool.
I have been on the geography and ESS trip, and we went to Stadland in Dorset, This was an academic trip because we were going to collect data for our internal assessment, and we were all placed into groups. So that trip really helps with learning how to talk to your group members, assigning different roles, because we had a lot of data to collect for that particular assessment. And overall, it was very fun. The geography trip, I really enjoyed it.
Boarding life at St Clare's is really special. It's a very inclusive environment where you get to basically live with your friends all the time, and you're all studying the same program, and so it really fosters this community. A lot of my day student friends stay for dinner and even later, and so it really offers the opportunity for you to get to know people on a deeper level and get to know their experiences, and it really encourages independence also, as you're managing your own schedule, your own CAS, your own homework.
I love being a boarder. In my first year, I had a roommate and we got along really well. The house parents that I had in my first year was also very supportive. She was always there for us if we were sick, if we were homesick, which is something you definitely experience as a boarder. And as a boarder, you get all 3 meals in a day: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And you also have access to the Globe, which is a cafe that sells snacks.
I've been able to integrate more, make more friendships through boarding. And I've been able to reinforce such friendships more by passing more time with my friends, especially for the house socials. And then, of course, the accommodations are really nice compared to other colleges. They are incredibly spacious and they're very clean as well. In fact, they're cleaned every day, and the bed sheets are changed every week.
You're almost coming to university 2 years early. You're really learning how to manage your own time, how to manage your workload, how to seek help on your own, and really live independently. And I think that these are a lot of lessons that will carry forward with me to university.
The one thing that I've learned to do here in order to plan my time is have a timetable that's not too strict. It allows for flexibility, especially because of social engagements that come up quite frequently, because we are all friends here and there's different things that we would like to do with our friends. In terms of academics, making a timetable for yourself in St Clare's, you will receive a lot of support either from careers or even the pastoral team, who offer help on how to make study timetables for your exams or revision schedules for subjects that you're not good at.
In this community, we have like a lot of freedom, so I think like we really need to like manage our time wisely, so and need to be responsible to ourselves, so like in order to achieve our goals for IB.
The St Clare's culture of independence, starting from academic work to how you control your time during the weekends and making sure that you're on time for curfew, has definitely made me more responsible, because I'm self-sufficient. I manage myself, I manage my own time. As well, making friends with people from different countries is really encouraging in St Clare's, rather than staying in the bubble of people you only know from home. And that gives you a different perspective on how people grew up. You get to maybe get rid of some stereotypes that you had and just overall learn to respect other people's opinions because of the diversity in St Clare's.
So the presence of students from all over the world at St Clare's is really special, both inside and outside of the classroom. I've been able to form friendships with kids from all over the world, and that's been really cool, and just opening my eyes, understanding and appreciating different cultures and different perspectives. Within the classroom, the teachers really encourage us to share our own experiences in terms of global issues, in terms of the material that we're studying, and it really helps to deepen the material and provide global perspective on local problems, local solutions, all the way up to global problems and global solutions.
The international community at St Clare's really helps you develop as a person, because you learn how to respect and listen to other people's opinions, understand different cultures, and not only understand them but also appreciate where people come from, because you all realize that at the end of the day we're all human and that we all have to live together in peace.
Oxford is a really cool city to live in independently, and also when you're so young. There's a lot of restaurants and museums and different areas and parks to explore, but it's small enough to which you don't feel completely lost. And you can go out with your friends and explore different areas, and you obviously have all of the universities, so it does have a big sense of history too, which is very cool.
I like living in a small city. Oxford is not too big and neither is it too small. The city center has a lot of things to do. There's museums, there's the mall obviously, and there's little restaurants that my friends and I have discovered in our time here in Oxford. As well, there's little activities that you do when the weather gets better, like taking walks along the river or going for picnics down in Port Meadow, which is really fun when the weather is warmer.
What makes St Clair so special, in my opinion, is everyone comes together from all over the world, from all different experiences and backgrounds, and we all come together to study the same program and to experience Oxford together, to really grow together, and you form lifelong friends that I will know forever.